My name is Kristen Schlick, and this is Mixtures and Transformations for EC 304. What did I enjoy about making the mixtures? Actually, one of the best things that I enjoyed was I was in control. It was me doing the mixtures, and I got to control how much red I put in, how much blue I put in, how much yellow I put in. I was able to add more blue to the red, so I was able to create a lovely shade of purple. So I really enjoyed having the materials all to myself. What did I learn about making the mixtures activity? Well, I haven't tried using the liquid soap in there before in the vinegar, and at first I thought nothing was going to happen because when I added it to the vinegar, there wasn't a surprise. And so when I finally added the mixture to the baking powder, it foamed up instead of bubbling, which was really cool. So I enjoyed that. So how did this experience affect your ideas about physical science, chemistry, and the science process for young children? Well, I feel that children really need to be given enough time and the correct tools to experiment on their own. Through the think, show, tell, talk strategy that I learned in my last class, the tools can be introduced to the children so that they learn the correct science vocabulary. It's also important to tell the children that we're going to learn about chemistry or physical science so that when they reach higher levels of learning, some of the concepts will be familiar. And what questions did this activity raise for me? Well, it made me curious about what other concoctions I can put together to have a different reaction with the vinegar and the baking powder. So I chose observation and investigation in the foundations because I feel like this is where the foundations in science really begin. We need to give children enough time so that they can demonstrate curiosity. We need to show them how to observe. We need to listen to them when they're asking the questions and use the words. Let's observe this transformation. Let's investigate what would happen if we add different things. Can we predict what's going to happen next? We need to use those kind of words to get children familiar with them. And along with my resources, in reference to the science frameworks, what would I add or take to my classroom's physical environment to enhance children's exploration of properties and characteristics of ingredients and mixtures? I would love to have a big mud kitchen outside, not just for mud, but I really want to have tools and kitchen ingredients. One of the first things I would like to do is have flour, water, oil, salt, and let the children explore with that because it becomes a paste really quickly. And if they're able to control the ingredients, they could actually make their own Play-Doh, which would be really cool. And then I would like to do Play-Doh inside the classroom. And I know some of the older children could probably get the mixture down pretty well so that they would be able to create it on their own. And I think that would be just spectacular if they were able to create something that they've seen teachers create and that they've enjoyed in the classroom. They might even be able to take that home if they have a parent that's willing to let them explore in the kitchen with just those ingredients. They might be able to make it at home too, which would be really cool. So that's what I would like to see. So thank you for viewing my video and my slideshow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.